Okay, so I'll do a little introduction. This is my sister, and we're hanging out and we're having conversation and discussion. And I'm trying out the Osmo Pocket 3 camera. And we only have a little lamp on right now.
Actually,
and the lighting
is...
That's
what I was going to tell you. Like, you can, like, hit it. Like, press that little thing right there to...
No, but look at how bright it is. And we only have this...
Yeah, but you don't think
Here,
it's not
you
like...
hold it.
Oh, my God. My edges. Oh, my God. Look at my skin.
You look good. What do you mean? You like it? And then, look. If you press...
I'm way cuter than this in person.
Period. I forget. Let me see. What button? Oh, if you press this button in this lower left, it'll swivel around to me. Is it doing it?
No.
Oh.
This a little bougie.
Fancy.
Okay. And
I
need to get me...
camera.
No, this
really
like,
cool.
this lit.
It's really, really cool.
This
I got the
really
creator combo from Amazon. Ain't gonna lie, it was a little pricey. But... worth it because I don't want to continue vlogging on my phone. So
right.
That's why I bought the camera.
So do this like have a lot of space? Like could you hold a lot of storage on here?
Yeah, I already have a SD card in it that's 230.
Oh, is this like a speaker on here?
Yeah. It's got 3 speakers on the side of it. And the creator bundle actually came with a microphone, but I don't need it because that audio is so good.
Oh, this is the thing. Like you just okay. Oh my God, you just gave me. Oh my. So how much was this?
Actually, so in total, I think it was about $700.
What?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Is that good or bad?
I mean,
I think it's decent.
If you're gonna use it for what it's worth.
Okay, and that's why I bought it because I'm gonna force myself. Instead of my phone.
Not, that's gonna be $700 just sitting.
But I'm not. I'm gonna vlog. That's why I bought it. That's why I asked you, can I turn it on? Because I'm like, I bought it. I want to use it.
I'm talking about you literally need to take that everywhere you go. Like,
it's where the case is with me.
Vlog spirit, just
the vlog spirit. Yes. Yeah. Okay. So I bought it, but I did have $100 off because I bought it off Amazon and I had a gift card. So I actually bought it for like $630, I think. Right. Which was a good deal.
And here I am talking about I want one, but she too rich for me.
I'm not rich, but I did know where is the.
I wonder if a lot of YouTubers like use that.
It's very popular right now. It's this camera is popping up everywhere. It's very
like that is dope.
And then if you turn it this way, you can vlog vertically.
And then it's like perfect. Like it's not too heavy. It's not too big. It's not...
Nope. I really like it.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna set it up on the table. Right. Cause it came with this nifty little tripod thing.
Oh, that's cute.
Isn't that so cute? And then, okay, if you double tap, it has this really cool feature called active tracking. That's okay. I don't know if you could do it for more than one person. So if you walk over there,
will it move around?
Yes,
girl, bye.
Yes,
this is so worth $700.
Isn't it?
Yes, I actually. Oh my God,
it's called a gimbal, and it's gonna follow you.
I would be in the kitchen just talking, like cooking, like. So this is what I would do. I would take like 2 scoops of sugar and just put it in here, and then come up here, you guys. Yes,
not the 2 scoops of sugar.
Yes, and add some heavy whipped cream. Come on, let's come up here.
You'll be cooking.
Yeah, girl, I would be up.
Yes, so that's what I have seen people do. And then if you get like the tripod, you can set it up. There's little gadgets and stuff you can clip it to. But it's so cool.
It's definitely well worth.
I think so too. And that's why I actually feel excited about vlogging now.
Right. That will make me happy.
Yes, as opposed to doing it on my phone. You know?
Oh my God. Like, let's get some content, baby.
That's what we're doing.
It's
a period. Okay, I'm going to stop now. Testing. Maybe I should actually try to set up a microphone because I never used a microphone before.
Oh yeah, I mean, for $700, I would use everything.
Right. Put this back up. Okay. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, Your Destiny Smiles. I'm Destiny, and this is my beautiful sister.
I'm sorry, but that Destiny Smiles. Oh, that's great. You didn't say you had that name. What?
That's my YouTube name, Your Destiny Smiles.
Oh my God, that's perfect. Okay, whatever. I would. Okay.
Okay, so welcome back to my channel, Your Destiny Smiles. I'm Destiny, and today I'm introducing a very special person to me. Her name is Brittany. This is my sister, and I'm going to actually. Here she goes. Here she go. Okay, big sister Brittany on my biological dad's side, and today we're just gonna be talking about how I guess we reconnected with one another in our relationship from our youth to our youth adolescence to young adulthood to full grown woman, right? Because there was kind of some distance in between,
a lot of distance, like no communication at all.
So that's what we're going to talk about today. But before we jump into that, actually, I want you to introduce yourself and maybe tell the people a little bit about who you are. Let's not tell people where we live. I'm just saying, I don't want nobody pulling up on you.
Okay, well, of course, I'm Brittany. 31. I will be 32 in December.
Let me tell you how low down our daddy was.
How foolish.
I'm sorry. That sounds really mean, but her birthday is in December and mine is in January.
So we literally is maybe a week apart?
Yes, back to back almost.
Literally. That's sad. Yeah, what? I got thrown off.
We like to say that when we were growing up, people used to say that we were opposite, like night and day.
But I don't think that, though.
I don't think that either.
I think you just you and I'm just me. But I think we meet right in the middle. I think we perfect. I think we just alike in so many ways. Like, but you just different in your own way, and I'm different in my own way. I'm just a little more hood. And I'm not. Got a little class. That's it. And we come together and we make it work, and it's beautiful. I mean,
it is. But I think that's interesting that growing up, maybe that's like the first question I'll pose is, why do you think? Because that's what I heard growing up. I always heard that we're like night and day,
and I still hear
that. Really?
Yeah, they still think that. But see, what they don't understand is like we have a bond now, so it's different. Like even, and I try to explain it to them, like, no, this is not. She's not this or she's not that. I'm not like we are the same people, but we was brought up different. You know what I'm saying? Like we just grew up different and raised different. So, but I don't think
so. Maybe it's that it comes off like that to other people because they don't understand, but because you and I have forged our own relationship, it's not like that at all for us. Okay, so just a little bit of backstory.
Because I was a little concerned meeting you, like,
you remember? Talking about when you came to Atlanta.
Yeah. Like, oh my God, like, I don't even know. She might not like me, like, we might not even. But it was perfect.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It was perfect. And honestly,
it was not uncomfortable. I was not nervous. Like, but you helped me with it. Was you?
A little bit.
It didn't seem like it.
Well,
I think you just had a way of not really showing it and just
being cordial and just
going,
Which because helped me, though. Well, that's good. I think because I had already decided whether this goes wrong or right. Like I'm good.
Right. But then it was like that for me too. But I didn't really think that it was gonna go wrong. Cause I didn't
You're
think
positive and optimistic like that though. Actually,
that's crazy because
people would not believe this. But actually,
you're really the mean girl.
This is the angel right here, and I'm the mean girl.
Yeah. But they wouldn't dare see it.
Nobody would believe that. Okay, so let's back up a little bit. So, what was this, like 2 or 3 years ago? Yeah. So, Brittany and I, we met each other
years ago.
Years and years ago when we were in our teens. Like, probably, I would say late teens. Now, Brittany would say that we knew each other well before that.
Right, and I'm going to get into that story.
She would say that we knew, but from my memory and recollection, I first remember meeting Brittany when I was a teenager. After that meeting, when our dad, should I give him a fake name? Should I protect his identity?
Our dad is fine for YouTube. Our dad would be okay.
Our dad.
We don't even have to say a name. Just our dad.
Great. But I don't call him dad.
Well, you literally just did. But oh my God.
But it's different. But it's difficult though. It's weird. Okay. But the reason why, because I just feel like it's an easier point of reference, right? Instead of like. But anyway, so our dad first introduced us.
It actually sounds good coming out of your mouth.
Girl, stop.
Your eyes are pretty.
Oh, thank you. Oh my gosh. Look. First of all, get into it. I don't call him dad, but for the sake and purpose of this video.
But we're going to get into all that. But
for the sake of this video, whatever, so y'all understand. He first introduced us from what I remember when we were teenagers.
Right.
After that, I don't remember hanging out with you anymore.
Right. Me neither. Not after that, but before. Okay, so before we was introduced through our dad, I remember being around, I want to say 11 or 12, maybe 12 or 13. I'm gonna say 11 or 12, honestly. Mm-hmm. My aunt stayed in this neighborhood around from her mother, which was that neighborhood.
Mm-hmm. Around the way. We know.
She stayed in this neighborhood, and I remember because she was like the most prettiest girl on that block or whatever.
Oh my gosh, thank you.
And my cousins, whenever I would come to my aunt's house and play with my cousins, they used to play with her. So whenever I came over to their house, they would take me around her house. But I had no clue she was my sister at the time. And I remember going around to her house, and we had skates. I remember we used to ride these skates, and you had this long, pretty hair. And I remember one day, like, I remember this vividly. Like, I'm talking about, I remember this so well. Like, I can just sit here and just picture it. I remember playing in your hair, and your mom was like, I could not play in your hair. Like, she was like, she did not play. Like, these not her exact words, but in so many other words, like, I don't
she was like,
allow nobody to play in her hair.
And that is very true.
To fall out. She did say something about falling out. Yeah. I remember that.
And I kid you not, my mom did not let anybody. I had one hairstylist,
and she was. I remember her being like street, and I remember her like telling you to come inside the house, and like I would, and from literally. And there was one more day I remember it's like we was riding skates, and we was like, you used to love to see me coming, and it's so crazy that you do not remember this.
I do. I have zero recollection of this.
I remember your sister Brittany. I remember her, and I remember you had a little brother. The other sister was not even in the picture at this time. She was not. It was just you, Brittany, and your youngest brother. I remember that because I remember her being in the hallway. Not gonna say too much, but I just remember her being and knowing this situation. I do. I remember this. Like, I promise you.
That is so crazy.
Yes, and I just cannot.
So you came in our house?
Yes, I came into your house because it was literally. If I can just remember, it's like when you come through the door, you can either go this way or this way.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my god. So weird. You remember the kitchen was on the left?
Yes, it was like you can go left or you can go right. Yes.
The dining room.
I don't really remember what it was, but I know you can either go this way or you can go this way.
So strange. Oh
so now you like
it's so weird. Why do I not remember?
Yes, I don't know why you don't like. You was literally already like my childhood friend. I swear to God, and that's what makes this whole situation to me beautiful. And I really wish that you would have remembered it because it would have been like
stop hitting the table, sis. Because you see how you shaking the camera. Look,
this table
really stop. Yeah,
I'm sorry. It's like I got this little problem that I talk with my hands. It's like I'm getting my point across. It's making sense.
Period.
Right.
Okay. No.
So yeah. So I always knew that. So and then the thing about it is when he picked, because did he take us to the movies or something like that?
I don't remember.
Anyway, so I remember
meeting you at a car.
Yeah, we was in the car.
No, it was.
We did go to the movies though, because it was.
We went to the movies, but you remember? Oh, maybe I did come one other time because you remember we went to y'all's apartments. I remember we went to your apartment. This just came back to me.
Yeah,
and y'all and it was on the west side,
right?
And
right up the street from
and from that Winn-Dixie.
Right,
it was in the apartments right behind. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And we went over there,
right?
And but I don't know. I can't remember if you came with us.
Yeah, I did because we went to the movies, and also when I seen you in the car, we was like and we was like and I was like, and my dad was like,
how y'all know each other?
Yeah, and I was like, I know her. I play with her around the corner from my aunt's house.
I do remember that.
Do you?
That one moment.
Yes.
I don't remember playing with you, but I remember.
Yes, and we was like, and I was like, he was like, how y'all know each other? And I was like, and he was like, and it was just great, and it was great, and then it was like.
But then we didn't see each other.
No, but I don't even know if you remember this, but years after that, like that was it. Years after that, you was in Walmart. Do you remember this?
Mm-hmm.
And I remember, and I knew you was my sister. I was like, look at her, she's so flat chested. She ain't like a titty, nothing on you, child.
Why you be trying to play me like
because
that?
Because you was like, you was
very tiny.
Yes, I was too. I was very tiny.
And you were small. Okay, so I do remember that one moment in the Walmart and that one moment in the apartments. But after that, and in between those times, I mean, I knew that I had a sister.
Right.
I ain't gonna lie. Part of me was like,
I always knew. For real?
Yeah, because it just
didn't feel real.
It didn't feel real.
The moments and how everything played out, it really didn't.
It did not feel real. So it was like, it was kind of hard for me to believe. And then, I stopped hanging out with our dad after a certain period of time. So then I really didn't have no affiliation with you. So it just was not real to me.
Right.
So then, okay, so to bring it back full circle, now we're in our early 20s.
Right.
I'm only ever hearing about you, but I've not seen you anymore.
Right.
So maybe a couple of years ago, you reached out to me on Facebook,
right,
and you let me know that you were coming to Atlanta,
right,
and that you wanted to meet.
Specifically to see you.
Specifically to see me, to meet me, right, and to like hang out.
Rekindle.
Yeah. And so I was I'm not gonna lie, I was open to it, but I was also really apprehensive because I don't really fool with our dad like that, and I didn't know how close you were, and also that side of the family. I just feel like they don't like me or accept me, or I just feel like there's like a lot of drama with my mom and them, and our dad. So I was just feeling like a little apprehensive about it. But she reached out to me because listen, I ain't gonna lie, I was never gonna reach out, but I just really wasn't interested. But she did. She reached out. She had a hotel. Were you there for your birthday or something? Or no, you just came. You literally came to just see me.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
That's crazy.
She literally came.
Because at the end of the day, listen, I'm the oldest, right? So no, just like being honest. Like I'm the oldest, so it's like, why wouldn't I not? Because I'm like, okay, honestly, for so many years I always thought about you. Like I always thought about you. Like, and listen, this is what was the crazy part about it. I actually had a dream. Like throughout like all the years went by, like I always not once not thought about you. You know what I'm saying? I used to even ask our dad, like, you know, where is Destiny? And you know, it was always some extra stuff with him. But so I actually had this dream, and I remember telling my friend Taylor, and I was like, you know what? I just need. First of all, before I even after I had this dream, I was on Boo Boo. I was actually trolling, like I was stalking you, right?
Pause. Did we hear that?
I was stalking her. So
stalker.
I reached out to one of our cousins because I seen that he was actually friends with you on Facebook. So I went and did a little research. I just went digging and looking for you. So when I seen you on his profile, I clicked on your page and I was like, okay.
Oh my gosh, that's my sister.
But I went on your page like a lot, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, should I send him friend request? Should I write? So it took me a while to actually just do that, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because I'm like, you know what would be going through everybody here, like she gonna be like, why the fuck she writing me? Or like, what she want? You know what I'm saying? So that was running through my mind first, but then it's like this dream kept like me visioning and seeing you like us out and hanging out and all this stuff right here. I'm like, you know what?
Let me just do it.
Because I believe in if you thinking about somebody a lot, or if you just out the blue dreaming about somebody,
you need to reach out.
Yeah. And so that kind of went to that, and I remember telling my friends, I was like, y'all, listen, we going to Atlanta. So they was like, what we finna do? We finna turn up. I was like, no, I want to go find my sister. Like, I want to go be here. And my friends was very supportive for that. And they was like, look, if this is what you want to do.
Clap for supportive friends. Yes.
If this is what you want to do, we're going to go. We wouldn't mind me and your sister with you. And they, you know, of course, questioned me. So I reached out to you. I had already had this conversation with them. They had no clue that I hadn't even talked to you.
Wow. That is crazy.
And I just reached out to her.
I'm going to be honest. I have to commend you because you were the one to reach out and like make that connection. And I don't know why I a part of me feels like maybe one of the reasons why I didn't is because of everything that I had heard about you, the whole night and day thing, the whole, you know, trouble life, trouble past, you know. So a part of me was just like, maybe we are just too different that we would not have a connection. And
for the future, I have never had a trouble life. I have never had a trouble past ever,
which is so crazy because this is what I know about you. You know what I'm saying? So that's a lesson in itself. It's like, don't believe what everybody tells you about somebody.
And same with me is like, y'all won't get along. You know, all that extra stuff.
But look at us now. Right. Okay, so Brittany comes to Atlanta and we meet. I came to your hotel.
No, we went to have some lemon drops.
Oh yeah, we went to a hookah lounge.
Some place you took us to.
If I can find a clip, because I know I have some videos. I'll try to insert some clips here so you guys can see. But yeah, we went out to a hookah lounge, and we talked to chat, and went back to the hotel, and we danced. We did a little TikTok together.
Yeah.
Right here. Hold on. You ready? Okay, step, reverse, step, slide, come on, slide, come on, slide, slippity slide. Chicken head with it, chicken head with it, chicken head with it, chicken head with it. Cross, pop, clap. Dang P, how you do it like that? Rock your body, rock your body, rock your body, rock your body. Kick that, rock back, look back, give me that funk, that sweet, that gushy stuff. It's a vibe right here, it's a vibe right here.
Oh my gosh, it was a cute moment.
It
was cute.
You was just like, I thought this was gonna be like an awkward moment. It was not, yeah.
Yeah, I did. I thought it was gonna be awkward, but your friends were really cool and supportive, and you didn't make it weird.
Right. I didn't want it to be weird, not one bit. Like,
honestly, I thought you were so. The thing is about me, I've always been told that I'm a white girl,
right?
You know, all that rhetoric, etc., etc. So I feel like when you met me and you saw like how I was, which was maybe a little bit awkward, a little bit different than like you and your friends, you still. Sorry, I'm congested, y'all. But you accepted me. Like you did not make me feel weird about it.
It was not nothing that I wasn't familiar with. The girl that was actually the other girl that was there with us, she is just like you. She just you know,
you told me
adapt. She just like that. Like Taylor is in her own way. She's like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But it's like with a little bit of hood in it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's not like we're not familiar with people like that. I hang around people that are like you. We just do. Right. I let them be them. They let me be me, and we long as you don't interfere with me and try to change me, it's like. You know, it's okay. And I actually, it's no problem. Like, I don't see nothing but, you know, for so many years, it's like, y'all ain't gonna get along. She stuck up. They ain't. I'm okay, it's fine. I can be stuck up. I'm just a little ghetto with it.
Right.
I mean,
but it's so crazy to even have that label.
Right, it is, honestly.
To be stuck up or to be like
I want a stuck up sister. And I love to. This is my sister. She act like a white girl. I love to say that. Sorry, no offense to nobody, but I'm just saying, like, I that to me is like, you know, that's
a compliment.
Yes,
and we talked about this.
That's a flex
because
I have a sister that know how to act. I can take her somewhere,
right? And there ain't gonna be no problem.
Right. That's a flex.
Now we have had conversations because I used to kind of be offended a little bit with the whole white girl thing. Because one thing about me, honey, is
because okay.
At the end of the day, what I feel like is mutual respect was brought to the table when we met each other. It was like, I'm not trying to change you, you're not trying to change me, because we both grown. We were like late 20s when we like really came back together, and so I would say ever since then it's been this flourishing.
And I also had to break it down to you in our world. That's not a bad thing,
right? Like, it's not meant to be like
not like a bully or to like
or like
no.
Attack.
It's like, girl, some of us want to be like that. You know what I'm saying? Or know how to talk proper, or know how to have some. You know, but it is what it is. Child, know.
Yeah, which I understand, and I'm not like offended by that anymore. I think it's just like I always wanted to make sure people understand, especially black people understand.
Yeah, but like, embrace it. That's beautiful.
No, but the thing is, like, I mean,
I would love for somebody to like. I don't know why would that be so. Like, I would love for somebody to be like, "Girl, you ain't like a white girl." I would be like,
and maybe we make a separate video on this because again, this is two different lived experiences. But I definitely do not see it that way.
Okay, well,
I'm like, why would you want to like? Because I think this is a larger problem. But
I love my skin I'm in, but I mean, hey, it is what it is. But yeah,
I feel like that could be a conversation for another day, seriously. But I do appreciate that we had that conversation because it's a compliment from you to me. Like, you don't mean any harm by that, and you're not trying to be
I wouldn't say it
attacked
if I was trying to be mean or whatever. No.
Yeah. So, what do you feel like is like one thing that you have, I guess, taken away from like reconnecting with me, and then I'll share.
Because you go first.
Yeah. Okay. So I guess for me, it's like don't count people out so quickly, and like don't go based on. And we were talking about this earlier. What other people had to say. Like do your research for that person. Connect with that person yourself. You know, like me getting to know you for you has been the best thing for me.
Right.
Like, I am so happy that you're in my life.
Right. I agree. Me too.
Like, you are my sister.
Right.
Like, and I love that.
Right. I love that for you.
No, but I love that. I love that you're my sister, and I love how different we are.
Right.
But how also
So, we have a lot in common.
similar
too,
we are too.
Right.
That's like my biggest.
I love her
takeaway.
though. I'm. You know what? Like, but overall, like, I wouldn't change nothing about the situation. Like, I wouldn't change not a thing. I feel like the timing was perfect. How we, you know, like, I feel like everything was perfect. I mean, you came into my life and like, I didn't try to be somebody I'm not. You seen the struggles of me, like the downs, the ups.
Yeah.
You know, still the downs or whatever, and
Yeah.
you've been supportive and you just been there. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I just feel like I was just giving you the real me. You know what I'm saying? Because some people would try to come into a situation trying to be something they not. No, I'm just giving you me. You take it or you leave it, and you accepted it, and I appreciate that.
And I love that because you are who you are,
and you are who you are.
right? And now look at us,
Twin.
Yeah,
Right.
I think that's beautiful.
It is. Oh, let me show you. I can't get up, but she gave me a little plant, y'all, and I think that was just so good.
I brought her a plant all the way from Atlanta.
Could you explain to them?
Okay, so I brought Brittany a piece of my pothos plant from Atlanta so that she could start her own little garden in her house.
Right.
And she really liked that. But I love pothos plants. I tried to tell her they're low maintenance and she will have a hard time killing it. But
She done gave me an extra child.
I told her if she kill it, then she don't love me.
This fucked up.
We gonna come back with a part 2 and stay tuned, follow up for more. We'll probably still record it down since we're here
Because this
together
is
and
deep.
that's
This is
recording.
serious.
Yeah. But thank you guys so much. Do you have a question for the people? Like, would you have any, I guess, ending comments? Why should somebody who has a sibling that maybe they haven't spoken to in
Or
years?
if y'all have siblings that y'all haven't spoken to in years, drop the comments and let's chat about it.
Yeah, let's chat. Like, do you have somebody in your life, a sibling, who you haven't reached out to or talked to in a while? Like, what's keeping you from doing that? Well, is it, for me, it was maybe stories that somebody else has told me about this person, or maybe even a little fear and anxiety. So yeah, drop down in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and
We are out.
what was that? You gonna try it again?
That's what that means. We are out. Oh, was that a little too fast? Like, I just shoved them out the way.
Oh my God.